You know, Hollywood's cooked when the most entertaining thing on TV is a Delaware lawsuit. Because this Netflix, WBD, Paramount Skydance saga just hit its newest plot twist. Netflix is reportedly preparing to switch its WBD bid into an all-cash offer, the corporate version of throwing money at the problem until it stops moving. Meanwhile, Paramount Skydance is suing, threatening a proxy fight, and basically acting like the ex who won't stop texting, "Oh, we need to talk." And the next big date, well, that's in about 8 days, January 21st, because Paramount's tender deadline is looming like a horror movie jump scare. Let's break down what's happening and why this thing is turning into Succession Streaming Edition. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Critical Nerd. If you're a returning sub, welcome back, and thank you for the support. If you're new here, hello. We cover pop culture and Hollywood like it's a crime scene, because lately it's all motives, money, and pissing competence. So if you would do me a favor, this helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it's free, doesn't cost you anything. Just if you would, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, ring the notification bell, because this story evolves faster than Disney's excuses. All right, as of today, actually yesterday, January 13th, here's the update. The biggest new development is Netflix may be rewriting the deal to go all cash for WBD studios and streaming assets. Why, you ask? Well, because Paramount Skydance has been screaming one message on repeat: cash is king. And Netflix's original structure gave WBD shareholders a mix of cash and stock, with reporting describing it as $23.25 cash plus $4.50 worth of Netflix shares per WBD share. So now Netflix is basically saying, okay, you want cash? Well, here you go. Let's make this clean, simple, and harder to sabotage. And Reuters reports this move is designed to expedite the sale because it's going to take months to close, and it's already facing heat from politicians and Paramount's hostile bid. Let me translate this for you, folks. Netflix, well, they're trying to slam the door shut before Paramount kicks off the hinges. Yeah, that's it. So here's what Paramount Skydance is doing at the same time. Well, yeah, it's called lawsuit. Yeah, according to Reuters, Deadline, Variety, most entertainment sources, Paramount sued WBD and also said it plans to nominate directors to WBD's board, which is known as this. We'll replace your decision makers if you don't pick us. That's not just competing offers. That's what you would call, well, in business, open warfare. And the strategy, well, it's pretty obvious. If Paramount can force disclosures, stir shareholder doubt, and threaten board control, it can slow or derail Netflix long enough to win a vote, or at least force a renegotiation. So Netflix going all cash is a direct response to that pressure. This is corporate chess, except everyone's flipping the board and punching the referee. Now here's the two deals, again, simplified, and this is what each side is selling. The Netflix deal, well, they want WBD studios and streaming, the premium stuff, the good stuff, the library, the franchises. They don't want the legacy cable networks. Paramount Skydance, they want the whole company. They're offering $30 per share all cash for the entire company, including the cable TV business. And WBD's board has been pushing back hard, arguing Paramount's offer depends on a significant amount of debt financing, which makes the closing riskier, and they've called it, well, inadequate. So from a shareholder perspective, it becomes this. Netflix, well, cleaner transaction, fewer moving parts, less leveraged buyout energy. With Paramount, you've got more money, all cash, whole company, but with a debt risk. And then Netflix goes, all right, fine. We'll do all cash too. which leads to the part nobody on social media wants to talk about. It's called breakup fees. Yeah, walking away from this deal is pretty expensive. So even if someone wanted WBD to pivot, this isn't just a casual dating situation where you ghost and move on. Reuters reports the deal has serious termination fees baked in. Netflix has agreed to a $5.8 billion termination fee if it can't get regulatory approval. And WBD would owe Netflix a $2.8 billion termination fee if WBD abandons the agreement. So when Paramount shows up like, hey, pick me instead, WBD isn't just choosing a different partner. They might be writing a $2.8 billion apology check on the way out. And that matters a lot. So what to watch next? Well, in the near term, we've got this. Does Netflix officially amend the deal to all cash? If they do, it becomes harder for Paramount to sell. Cash is king as their unique advantage. Yeah, that's what Paramount's been selling all along. Cash is king. There you go. Paramount's tender offer deadline, January 21st, that's a pressure point for shareholder momentum. And it's why this next week is going to be chaos. The proxy-fight threat, that's the next thing. If Paramount builds a credible board slate, this becomes a real shareholder brawl, not just PR. So bottom line in all this, Netflix is trying to cash wash the deal and move faster. Paramount is trying to slow it down, sue it, and vote it down. And WBD shareholders are sitting there like, can we just get paid without turning this into a congressional hearing? Yeah. So, it's your turn. You guys out there. If Netflix goes all cash, does that end the debate? Or do you still think Paramount's $30 per share all cash bid wins, even with the debt risk and the legal mud wrestling? Comment below. Are you team Netflix, crown jewels plus cash, or are you team Paramount, the whole company at $30 a share? And yes, as we all know, the real winner in all of this is still the lawyers. So that's all I have for now. If you would, again, please, this again helps out with the YouTube algorithm and engagement. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, ring that notification bell, because between now and January 21st, somebody's about to blink or somebody's about to get forced into another revised offer. I'm the Critical Nerd, and I'll see you in the next one.